Hello Nuggets, it's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. I hope you all are doing well. Taurus, happy birthday. Welcome to your reading. We are going to get into your weekly energies this week. Your channel song is Chris Brown featuring Busta Rhymes and Lil Wayne, Look at Me Now. Take it exactly as it's being given to you. Look at me now. All eyes are on Taurus. It's your birthday season, so it's time. It is my opinion and my explicit expression that Taurus, May is more Taurus season than April is. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, but May for me is Taurus season, and is no holds bar when it comes to you all doing and being and actually turning it up. Yeah, Aries starts off the zodiac sign. Wonderful. But Taurus, y'all understand how to ground that energy and take off with it. So, happy birthday to you. The information is down in the description box to book your personal 30-minute $10 reading, okay? All right. What? Okay. There's one TT Music Oracle. There are no shadows, is what I am hearing. There are no shadows. You see exactly what you are meant to see. Okay? All right. We have Too Late to Apologize by One Republic. I Belong to You by Lenny Kravitz. Warning by Incubus. Hold Me Now by the Thompson Twins. And underneath we have My First Love by Avant featuring Kiki Wyatt. Alright, give me a second. Let's tune in and see what this is. Taurus, this feels like to me like a little bit of a sort of an obsession. Now, be this you to someone or someone to you. Take it how it applies. This is a general reading, but there is need for warning here to be mindful that everybody is not for play. That is what I am hearing. Taurus, everybody is not for play. I'm also getting, it is a live your life your way energy. Okay? There are some people who are not going to take kindly to what you're doing. That's not what you are called here to do. That is what I am being told to say to you. We are not here to live our lives according to other people's expectations. We are here to be the fullest expression of God that we can be. Whatever that is on the inside for us, that is what we are called to do. Okay? And that is how we are to live and thrive and be our whole selves. Okay? And I really believe that, Taurus, you're getting that. And not only are you getting it, for some of you it's 444 right there. For some of you, you have gotten it and you are running with it, but it's kind of jarring for you because you're like, okay, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm in this, you know, place and space, but is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? As long as you have calm and peace and sit with it, sit within yourself, and, you know, check off whatever box needs to be checked off for you, that's where you're supposed to be. Other than that, don't worry about it. Take the actions and steps that you are called to take, and other than that, let God be God, and don't try so much to steer the wheel when it's not time. Okay, for some of you, it's trying to steer the wheel, and you've been and you're intoxicated and you're not seeing things clearly. Take that intoxication how it applies for you. Be this, you know, from a substance outside of yourself, or you clouding your own judgment with overthinking. It's completely up to you. Okay, Taurus? Let's see. I'm getting this whole pregnancy thing again, y'all, so if that is you, congratulations. If it is not, let's see what else we have coming out, okay? For some of you, whatever it is that you are working on, that you are creating, that whatever it is that you are willing into existence, it's time for you to go ahead and do that. You don't think it is, you may be overthinking it, but this is also something that you know that you have to do, because it's something that's being drawn out of you. I'm also seeing there's like this there's something here of an agitation that is kind of like picking at you, or you know, like, you know how you have, you know, as a child now, and some of us, some adults do this, but as a child you get a sore or something, and you pick at it and you pick at it and you pick at it, and it's, you know, it's not healing because you're continually opening the wound. Whatever or whoever this energy is, whatever this is, that's either putting you in the place and space of doing that yourself, or is outside of you, that is trying to antagonize you for some reason and get you in your feelings, and, you know, have you all, you know, I'm hearing the word discombobulated. Let that be. Look at it for what it is. Look at it for what it is trying to teach you. Always, first and foremost, Taurus, practice the pause. The more you pause before you move and take action, because I know, you know, you get into that place and space where you hear something or something happens and you ready to pop off because it's a done deal. I'm not having it. I understand. I get it. Promise you, TT gets it. However, that pause will show you exactly what the situation calls for, rather than you know, going over and, you know, stomping it out, you know, like, you know, it be this an altercation or, you know, verbal, whatever it is trying to draw something out of you and get you out of your character so that you are not able to think. My grandmother always told us, you cannot think when you are upset. So, yes, allow yourself to be upset, allow yourself to be angry. However, taking actions when you are upset or angry is the short term. Think about the execution of or the purpose for what this is, and then you can execute accordingly, Taurus. But doing it before, just because you're upset, you're gonna cause yourself a whole world of trouble. So think before you speak, think before you act. That is what I am getting for you, Taurus. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and get started. Get started, make moves. Whatever it is that you are being called to do, whatever you have the that mustard seed faith that you've sown in, whatever you have done that with, go ahead and, you know, take the first steps. If you're not taking the first steps as far as action, 3D oriented, at the very least, start with research. Research what it is and then execute. But think before you act is what I am getting for you, Taurus. Okay, I'm also getting right now, some of you, your words have created the situation that you are in now. Be mindful of what you're saying. Be mindful of what you are listening to, what you are intaking. And act accordingly. Act accordingly, Taurus. I'm hearing the devil is in the details. So as soon as you get those details in order, the gateways open up. Whatever the not everybody's going to be able to go on this journey. So when these gateways open up, when this path opens up for you, a lot of stuff is going to fall off. A lot of people are going to fall off. And that's okay. It is necessary for your forward movement. Okay, I am get these people off of your head, which says to me what other people's thoughts about what it is that you are pursuing, what you are saying, what you are doing, has no bearing on what God is calling you to do. Lord Jesus, on what God is calling you to do. For some of you, it is to speak healing. For some of you, it is to understand when healing, words, and love and light is being spoken to you. It is all up to you what is best for you, what feels good for you. But this path that you have to take, that you're being called to, is going to require you to put down these whatever this irritant is, to leave behind or walk away from whatever this thing is that is irritating and bringing you out of balance. Whatever this is that's trying to get you in your feelings, and not in a high frequency or vibration, but whatever is trying to bring you in a low frequency or vibration. It's time to move on, to release that. Okay. For some of you, this is some sort of father issue. Take it as it applies, but it is healing some sort of masculine energy. Okay. or calling on this masculine energy. All right, Taurus. Taurus, this in what I'm seeing is this has more to do now with the starts, the beginnings of it, the thought process, the thinking of it, what it is that you need to bring in as far as understanding, as far as coming together with this place and space that you're being called to. It's okay. It's not it is not having much to do with the 3D tangible touch kinds of things just yet. This has to do with your mindset and your thinking of it. Whatever this is, whatever this burden of truth is what I'm hearing. This burden of truth, whatever this is, it's time for it to be released. If this is something that you are afraid to let go of, that is the very thing that you need to look at, so that it is not something that is a codependent, something that is an attachment for you, something that makes you overthink or want to grasp hold of. That very thing that you are afraid to let go of or lose is the very thing that probably is the thing that needs to be released, so that you can, my God, so that you can accelerate. For some of you, most of this stuff is not even yours. You holding on to other people's shit. That's what I said. For some of you, it's not even your burden. It's not your problem. It's not on you. It's somebody else's stuff that you are holding on to. And once you look at it, examine it, find out what it is, allow it to allow the pain of it, allow the hurt, and then allow yourself to come into the space of understanding the why and understanding what it was meant to teach you. That whole, it's a bittersweet kind of thing, but once you come into understanding of it, you're able to move on mentally, and once you move on mentally, your physical will follow. All right, Taurus, the signs that you could possibly be dealing with at this time: another Taurus and Capricorn. So this is where I'm seeing the goodness. I'm hearing Earth Angel. Whatever is going on for you right now, God has had to step in. It's not cute, it's not pretty, but it is for you to understand it so that it can be shifted and then moved on. Okay? I love you. I love you from my soul, and I send you all blessings and light. Take care.